Hi, I'm Kevin, koi enthusiast. Part of the spring preparation, part 3, is the changing of the Evolution Aqua EVO 55w and the PondXpert Spinclean Auto 20,000 filter. It's 24W UV. I've not really filmed any of these before, so it's the PondXpert is the first one, and it's the first time I've ever opened it up and seen it. So here it goes. I've removed the inlet and the outlet to the filter unit to help with, mainly for the view more than anything. There's no reason why they can't stay in place or anything. There's 4 screws on top, 2 at the back and 2 at the front, which I'm quickly trying to undo as we go at the moment. Sorry about the flickering on the lighting. I don't know if it's the harmonics on the lights or just the angle of the video that I'm taking it. The cover is easy enough to remove once the 4 screws are out, and the quartz can be seen. It's got a plastic collar at the top that is, if you unscrew it, just collecting the screws so I don't lose them down the back of the filter. But undo the quartz, plastic collar on the quartz, there's a little seal there as well, and then that easily slides off over the end cover of the lamp. Quite easy and neat and nice and tidy. The light then just pulls out with a spring loaded connection. It's a 4-pin lamp on there, 24 watt. New ones here in the box. Try and keep the cardboard on as best as possible so I don't get any grubby finger marks on the lens of the light. So first things first, clip it into place, put the card off. You've got the cover on the end cap on it again. Just give the quartz a little clean. A bit surprised actually, there's a few scuff marks on there. It's the first time I've had it out since I've had the unit, and the unit's been in there just over a year now. Pressurised UV filter is connected just as a skimmer, and it's pumped up to through the pressurised filter, and then it goes back via a junction either to the Bakki shower or down to mid-level return into the pond. Well, I've covered that, put the seal back in place, slide it over the UV. Which sounds easier than it is. Tighten up the cover. Let's give it another quick wipe, and then the opening into the top of the filter, just give that a wipe out to make sure there's no grit or dirt or anything in there, and it should make a good seal. Vertically slides back down into place, over the clean button, and then I'm going to speed it up as we quickly replace the 4 screws to the cover. Bit of PTFE around the outlets. I start fitting in my solvent mold PVC, UPVC inlet and outlet onto the unions. The outlet is a flexible rubber boot 2-inch that quickly slots over, tightens up, goes out to the inlet, goes out to the outlet. The inlet is a union valve that's connected up, and check everything, switch the water back on and the pump, and away it's done. Now onto the Evolution Aqua EVO 55w, an inline filter, inline UV, sorry. You can see that it goes after the pump, before the heater, and then back to the pond. A lot of people say, do you put the UV before or after the filter? I always put mine after, because it keeps the quartz cleaner than it would beforehand, so there's no algae, no blanket weed or anything on there, so it shouldn't be too bad. Again, this is the second year I've had this one running, so again it's 2-3 minutes to get it ready once I've switched the pump off, the UV, and then close the valves. The union valves are closed off before the EVO and after the EVO, but before the heater. Got a bit of a spanner to help me crack it, and then once that's broken, it's easy enough to just unscrew. This little bit gets a bit messy because obviously there's water in there. I've got a little painter's tray underneath, but it seems to hold more than what the painter's tray does, so it took me a while to just drain it off. Sorry for dropping it. And yes, even though I got a towel down, I still managed to spill water all over the floor. Drain the rest of the water in the EVO. There's a black cap and a white screw thread into the UV light. Black cap is for the plugs on the end of the 2-pin UV lamp. The white one allows you to take the quartz in and out for cleaning. Sometimes they get a bit stuck and you end up taking both of them off, which I did on this time. There's a white one for the quartz. And then on this side, take the black cap off. Quick tip is if you push the cable in a bit at the ends, it gives you a bit of space to work to allow to pull it out. It also makes it easier for plugging it back in afterwards. There we go, pushing the wire in. And then just pop it out with your finger and slide out the older UV. There's a new one to go in its place, keep it in the cardboard. Then if you take out the 2 O-rings and the white collars at the end, you can then just pop out the quartz. And out with the O-ring, just pop out the quartz tube. I keep calling it a quartz, I'm not sure if that's the exact correct terminology, but either way it's fairly clean. Just give it a quick wipe over. Both ends. Put the O-ring on one end and slide it in. As it slides in, it's nice and easy. Just stick your finger in the other end just to locate it back through. Should easily go through. And then if you can find it, pop the other O-ring on the other end to stop it sliding out. Exactly the same as all the other ones, nice and easy to do. Then pulling the lamp in, make a bit of a mess of it, but slide a few inches in first, pull the cardboard out, slide a bit more in until finally you get it all the way in. In place. Like I mentioned, if you push a bit of the cable through the black cap, you can easily clip on. You might just have to put your other hand at the end of the tube to stop it pushing away. Align it up. It's a bit fiddly because I've got no glasses on. Tighten the securing of the quartz, the 2 plastic fittings. Just lining up the 2 pins and the holes of the white cap and putting the O-ring in the end cap. That was something I'd forgotten this time. one hand on the tube, one hand on the cap, clip into place. And put the black cap into place, stop it sliding out the way. Push a bit of cable through the end of the black cap so you can get your hands on the fitting. You can line it, the two pins line it up nicely, and it does just spring loaded and clips onto it. There you go. Line it back up into place and then fit up the double union lever valve to get it back into place. Just get it fairly tight. Open the valve so you can check it under gravity to make sure it's not leaking. Open that side so there don't seem to be any leaks. So one thing that I do is just double check everything. Switch the pump on and then close the outlets just to make sure under pressure there's no leaks. Everything looks good, so open it up. Last thing to check is that when it's switched on and off, the light does actually come on. Connections are in the right place, looks good from here. If you like what you see, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button and watch many more of these videos that are online. Thanks a lot for being there.